Let's add in Pride Foods Rice and Grinds, and we're gonna fix that for a morning hot carb source. If you've been following me for any considerable amount of time, you know that I prefer rice-based products. It's as simple as that. One of the things that bother a lot of folks' stomach is gonna be their gluten from either cream of wheat or oatmeal or even like Ezekiel bread, because it just doesn't digest and sit well with people. So one of the things that we offer at Mountain Dog, and we started a long time ago, was giving people cream of rice. Now, you'll probably know the concoction bowl that was made famous all those years by John, which is just plain cream of rice in the orange box. I jokingly call that prison food because it's garbage in comparison to this. And then you add peanut butter and some sugar-free chocolate sauce by Hershey's, and you stir it up, and that will actually taste like a Reese cup, and it's really good. But now that Rice and Grinds came out with these amazing flavors, we don't have to do that anymore. So especially if you don't get the added benefits of having fat in this meal, like I don't, it's because I eat this post-lift, that wouldn't be able to taste as good. So instead of just using the boring old cinnamon and Splenda and the orange box of Uncle Ben's cream of rice, I get to use this amazing flavors of cream of rice by Rice and Grinds, and I'm gonna show you how to cook it perfect every time. Now, something I'm gonna discuss back and forth is, I don't know if you follow my stories, you'll see David and I joke back and forth about runny versus thick. So I'm gonna show you both ways, even though you just listen, the thick is absolute trash and it's terrible. So anyways, let's get into it. So today, let's do the peanut butter, as peanut butter is a good flavor for a lot of folks. So I'm gonna put in 1 scoop, and then I'm gonna show you how to do it. Now, if you do more than 1 scoop, then the water amounts are gonna change, but 1 scoop of this peanut butter. And then for water, on the back of the box, it's gonna say 3/4 of a cup. I actually prefer a whole cup. Now all we're gonna do is just pour that in, and then from there, I actually stir it up. Get that good and dissolved. Perfect. And then we're into the microwave for 1 minute. 1 minute. All right, out of the microwave, and we're gonna stir. So you can see it's already trying to want to clump together a little bit. That's how you know it's close, in my opinion. And then it's going to be about 30 seconds, and I think this will be perfect. It's going to be perfect. All right, let's take a look. Oh, I think this might be the ticket. So you can see how it wants to clump together, right? We're just going to stir it really, really well. So you can see how it's got those clumps in there. What you want to do is just take your spoon and mash it against the edge of the bowl to get that out, because you want it to be very good and smooth, in my opinion. Okay, so if I continued to just let this cook, because it's hot as hell, it's gonna get to that thick consistency. As you can tell, it's already on, I would consider thick side, right? So if I kept just stirring this like I'm doing here, it's gonna keep continuing to thicken up. But since I want to eat it right now, I'm going to drop some ice in it. 2 cubes. Cover that ice up. And all that's going to do is going to cool this so I can eat it faster. But then it's also going to get down to the consistency where I really, truly enjoy it. Off day, meal number 4. We have 2 scoops granite whey, and then we have 1 scoop Rice and Grinds. And if you look at that, oh, that is cooked absolutely flawless. Now, let's talk about the benefits of this. It's gonna digest really fast, gonna digest really well. It tastes amazing like candy. I have salted caramel here, I have peanut butter here. I mean, that's a freaking treat, for Christ's sake. So if you can't stay on a plan, like literally invest in a good protein and some of those Rice and Grinds. You'll look, my discount code's right there if you wanna even save some money on it. So this is a great meal. It's gonna go down fast, and I'm right back to work. So that's a big thing for me, is time saving. I could sit here and make chicken and rice and eat it. Yes, that might take me 5, 7, even 10 minutes, depending on the size of it. But this meal right here, I'm eating it in under a minute, and it tastes amazing. So again, if you want to know how to make Rice and Grinds perfect, that's how you do it. Again, if you want it to be thicker, you can cook it for 30 more seconds and just keep stirring in that without adding the ice, and that's gonna make it nice and thick for you. So you have a bunch of different ways you can do that. Even in the off season, you've seen me in this video where I just drink it, and I made it extremely liquidy. So that's when my stomach is more and more full side, and I'm just smashing food, and I really don't feel like eating a meal. And when it's liquid like that, I find it digests even faster. So Give this a shot, try it at home, and like, share, and subscribe. And I really appreciate everyone following along. The channel is building and growing. I just want to keep giving you more great content. Thanks, guys.